catch up of where we are, what have we been planning, and what life looks like today, because everything completely changed this morning. So the original plan that Connor and I have set for ourselves, Connor's parents were going to fly in. We are going to hopefully have like a few days with them in Fiji to explore, show them this gorgeous country. And then Connor and his dad were going to sail to New Zealand, and his mom and I were going to fly to Auckland and then go up to Whangarei and meet them there once they have arrived. Plot twist. Connor woke up this morning. I can tell he was kind of had a lot on his mind, and I was like, what is going on? And he looks at me and he's just like, I feel like this is too much trouble for my parents. And seeing you surfing and hiking and doing all these things, you were capable in sailing. And so I got rehired. We called Connor's parents, and it did seem like it took a lot of stress off of them because they have all sorts of things that they kind of would have to miss out on. And also they were doing it in a sense of love to help us. Sailing from Fiji to New Zealand isn't like the funnest passage that we could bring Connor's dad onto. Dan, we will bring you on to something even cooler than this one. And so instead today we have made a conclusion that his parents are no longer going to fly out here, and we together are going to find a weather window to sail to New Zealand together. So what that means, basically we're going through a checklist of things that we need to prep before a long passage. We are still in Mana Island, and it's just so gorgeous here. Beautiful day, super calm, so a good day to do this. That's my rant of the day, rant of the morning. Got my words out. Ready to rock and roll?
Rock and rollin'.
Before committing to a long passage, one of the most important things you can do is check your rigging. Every shroud, stay, and connection carries massive loads when the wind fills the sails, and even a small crack, loose fitting, or a bit of corrosion can become a big problem miles from land. Taking the time to inspect the rigging means catching those issues early, before the ocean and a few thousand pounds of pressure find them first. Because when you're days from shore, the last thing you want is your mast coming down. A simple check now can mean the difference between a smooth passage and a serious emergency at sea.
We have taken all our winter clothes out of our vacuum seal bags. We're laying them out just to kind of freshen them up. Nice ocean breeze smell. Beautiful anchorage, all that incredible reef over there. All of our friends have left, even the Spo's leaving right now. Beautiful day. Very calm for Connor to do this.
No news is good news. Nothing to report, except I thought there was an extra hole up there to put those little davit back stays on, but there's not, so I just left it on the soft shackle on the toggle anyways. So now we have to retension those.
We were going to call it a mellow rest of the day, but to our surprise, our friends OG Giona entered the pass. This was the only boat that left Mexico with us at the same time, and have since then become our great friends. So why not a little pickleball reunion at the courts on Mana Island?
Well, since we're going to New Zealand and we're leaving the boat for a year, we're going to have to make sure that we do not flood the cockpit. And these drains, I've tried pushing everything through with the little hose technique, with the vacuum technique, tried vacuuming them out, and nothing would work. So I finally kind of gave up, and I was going to take apart the hoses, figuring those were just clogged down below in the engine room, and that just wasn't really panning out either. So I ended up breaking this open because these need to be cleaned, and that was the only way, aside from taking apart the whole thing, which would have caused a big painting mess. And look what I found in there. Makes sense that they maybe weren't draining properly. And I'll probably just bend these back and put something else over that, I don't know. I'll figure something out, but Ben's back alright. This one was already cracked a little bit anyways. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, guys, remember when I stubbed my toe? It was pretty stubbed. There was a big chunk of it missing, so I've been taking care of it and cleaning it, and it's getting better, but I really want to surf, so...
Rubber glove, cut the thumb off, wrap it around there, some electrical tape, and she annihilated some gauze and whatnot in there too. So
just protection, because it's
we
kind
got
of
a lot of lumpy protection.
It just was so sensitive here that even if I nicked it on the board, it would have made me cry. So extra protection. Now I can like kind of bonk it and it doesn't hurt, so that's good.
Here we go, all sealed up, ready to go surf.
To Connor. Happy birthday.
Tanaka.
It is Connor's birthday today. We had an amazing yoga session led by moi. How was it actually? You explain.
Such a great birthday gift. Not usually a yogi.
Yeah, this is a new thing. Turning 39, he's now going to come work out and maybe do yoga with me.
I'm old. Gotta start moving.
And we just jumped into the pool at Dick's Place at Musket Cove and came over to Tavolan. We've been wanting to try this place for lunch, so we'll show you the food that we get today. Having a nice relaxing day.
Mm-hmm.
Just how he wanted it.
Perfect. Living your best life?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Just over here growing a baby. Happy boy.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
Chicken sandwich. Ooh. Happy birthday.
This totally exposes how far behind I am on editing, but that's okay. For if you are planning to cross from Fiji to New Zealand, we want you to know that we did not leave in March 2026. This was all content from October 2025. Connor's birthday is October 24th, but still, wish him a happy birthday, because why not? We continue to celebrate Connor's birthday at the Island Bar at Musket Cove, enjoying this special time with all of our friends. For after a few more surf sessions, it was time to head back to Denarau to get to checking off our to-do list.
So smile at your problems, baby. You can only make them better. You've been looking so damn tired. You can't keep fighting this weather. Laugh at your complications. Don't give them inclinations. Oh, ignore this weather. It's gotta get better. Oh, 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 oh.
But before we continue our prep for the sail to New Zealand, we just couldn't help getting a handful more of the glorious waves Fiji has to offer. It's as if the birthday wishes continued on for Connor, for this was the week he scored some of the best waves of his life. Thanks, Fiji. We will be back with our little son Finn in a future season to teach him how to surf, and wow, we cannot wait to show him this beautiful country.
My crazy wife, she will not quit until she gets one last Well, we got pretty lucky for the last few days that we were here. We got some epic waves, and you can tell there are epic waves for how many boats are out here. In all of our time out here, we have not seen that many boats out here. Usually it's a couple, 2 or 3 maybe. But yeah, we got some really good waves at Namotu lefts this morning, and Malvina is captaining us out of here.
A lot of boats that we met in La Cruz while we were getting ready to cross the Pacific. We created incredible relationships with them, and we all came to Musket Cove, and we've been together just enjoying our time. We celebrated Connor's birthday, which we had a huge turnout, which is so much fun. Right, Connor?
Oh yeah.
But for the most part, we've just been doing a lot of prep for New Zealand. So a lot of paperwork, a lot of cleaning the hull, and scrubbing it perfectly so New Zealand lets us in. I'm dealing with some injuries. And my lips, I don't know what's going on in Fiji. Every time I surf and I'm in the sun, my lips are cracking. So, you know, I don't really want to be on camera. But now the adventure begins. Camera's back up, prepping today. We're gonna head to Denarau, get some fuel and some provisions, and tomorrow we'll start our checkout process and we'll start sailing to New Zealand. Where's my woohoo? Woohoo! Woohoo! Well, we just got to Denarau and
drop the dinghy, we're gonna fuel up, and of course, it's just thunder and lightning and drizzling a little bit, so. I feel like we're getting kicked out by Fiji. We maybe should have left on Friday. We were selfish and served. Well, a little bit of a wet dinghy ride, but not too bad. Look at all this rain coming in.
Trying to run from there. No rain this side?
Yeah, no rain. Oh, here we go.
But I don't want to be beat. Or should we just be?
Where did those umbrellas go?
Go.
Go. Connor brought 2 amazing umbrellas in American Samoa, and we just never seem to have them when we need them.
We've been here for about 3 months since we heard these songs at all. Yeah, all
Good morning. We are off to find this little shopping center called Fresh Choice that's up the river past the marina. So we're gonna make our way, try to find just a few provisions for this passage before we go get our sail and check out of Fiji.
All right.
Can't smile too big because my lip hurts.
So they're dredging this whole area right now, and we had to take a little bit of a detour, but the guys were super nice and kind of showed us where to go. So looks like we probably want to dodge that in between this, and then we'll go right up that river. That's the main marina right there.
You sure we want to do this, babe? I just feel like there's gonna be a lot of logs and all sorts of shit, but we can't see.
Well, look at your Google Maps.
Google Maps not gonna show a tree. You know that there's a store in town, and this is the way Connor wants to go. He just really likes living on the edge, potentially popping the dinghy one more time before we leave. So then we have a hard time doing all the rest of our things that we need to do today.
Wouldn't that be fun?
All for a bag of chips, I'm pretty sure. He just needs that it's at this convenience store.
It's a couple bucks off, probably.
What was that?
That? I don't know. That was an armadillo, folks. And there we are, folks. Easy peasy.
That was a little sketchy.
Embrace it. It's beautiful back here. Okay, maybe it wasn't worth it.
Why? Because there's no grocery store here?
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
No, I think it's right here. I'm just gonna laugh if it's empty.
Yeah.
They stopped stocking it up because they know everyone's leaving in New Zealand.
There we go. Fresh Choice.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bang, bang, boom.
And they got chips. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, am I really wobbling? Am I walking like I'm wobbling already?
Waddling.
Waddling?
I think you mean. Pretty nice. Look at that. Look at that.
Good, how are you?
Malvina's definitely gonna think it's worth it once she sees this. Pretty good store, one of the best we've seen yet. My left arm looks a little better than my right now.
My husband's amazing. He's just carrying all the bags as I waddle to the dinghy.
Well, we got blocked in.
It's alright, we'll push him out of the way. Yeah. We were stuck a little bit in that hole, but we just had to, how would you say, like a rope challenge?
Yeah, a little rope challenge.
Get
A
out
little
of
shimmy.
A little shimmy out of there and we're back on track. All right, back to Alivo we go.
Provisioned up. Check. Ding ding.
Sailing vessel Vidora! Woo-hoo! Sadly, it was time to say goodbye to some of our favorite people we've been traveling with since Mexico, but some of the best people you meet will always be on your radar, and we will confidently say we'll reunite with them again in some other incredible country.
Putting things off to the very last minute. We finally got our Genoa back, and we're off to check out now.
And it is like so hot. So hot and humid right now. Thankfully, I brought this today in my wallet.
Well, we got a lot happening on Alivo today. We checked out. We just gave our friends the last of our kava to give out to the local community. And Connor just spent a good amount of time, what would you call it, securing the solar panels. So he has connected all these because for the last almost like month or two, we've had them up right up towards the sun and angling them to wherever we needed them. But now that we're going on passage, we don't want them to be bouncing around. So he secured the bottom. We got our jack lines on each side ready. And now it's crazy over here because we are getting the dinghy up. So we just got everything out of the locker, all of our anchors and all the little pizzazz gas all out of the dinghy. Now we got it loaded up on deck. But first, outboard needs to come off. Now,
all right,
dinghy up.
let's go.
What are you doing right now? What's all this water coming from?
So we have little cracks in our floor right there. So since it rained pretty well yesterday, the little secondary floor holds a bunch of water, which is super fun. It makes our dinghy really heavy. Just trying to drain it all out so we don't contaminate New Zealand with all our Fiji water. We almost caught her on camera.
We got a lot of bloopers today. It's just like 11 feet here. Let's not get grounded right before we leave.
See you guys!
Goodbye! We'll see ya! Are you guys gonna take off tomorrow?
Alright, right behind us.
Alright, we'll be going nice and slow.
Alright, see ya! Are you gonna cry?
Have fun! Goodbye! Bye! We're gonna have so much fun in New Zealand! Ew. Someone else is waving at us. Goodbye!
I don't know if we know them, but bye! New Zealand! See you there! Alright! we don't look very put together, do we? For a long passage. It's an easy sail out there. It's no big deal. We got the lads open. We got vendors everywhere. We're good at this, aren't we?
It doesn't look like we're ready, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
But thanks for coming along with us today. Next episode, the sailing begins from Fiji to New Zealand, and we go from champagne spinnaker sailing to some rough seas that truly test our resilience. And this is an extra special sail, for it's the last sail for us for some time. For as you know, we have a baby on the way. But even though our crew is growing, our dream of sailing around the world is not changing. We'll just have an extra hand on deck as we continue around the globe. Welcome to New Zealand. We want to give a huge thank you to all our supporters. We so appreciate you and are amazed at your generosity. If you want to also help support our journey, check us out on Patreon. There's a link below in the description. Or if it's easier, scan your phone right now on the QR code that's right here on the screen. Now make it a great day, and see you next episode.